Hi, boys. You got what I want. I need a hot girl. I need a hot girl. Hi, boys. You got what I want. I need a little satisfy me. Better pick a bam, 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 bam. Hi, boys. You got what I want. You got what I need. Baby, don't you satisfy me. I need a hot girl. A hot girl. You got what I want. You got what I need. Gon' satisfy me. Hot boy. You got what I want. You got what I need. Go ahead and satisfy me. I need a hot girl. I need a hot girl. The girl. Girl, you got what I want. Is that okay? Let's see. Like, you got what I need. Baby, go on, satisfy me. Like, we got the Great Northern Beans. Great Northern Beans with chicken noodle soup. 2 cans of chicken noodle soup. 2 cans of Great Northern Beans. And a bag of frozen cauliflower. A bag of frozen cauliflower. 2 cans. Hey, lovely coat. 2 cans of chicken noodle soup. 2 cans of Great Northern Beans. And one bag of cauliflower. And it's burning up right now. Yeah. And that chicken noodle soup bring out the flavor in that cauliflower and them beans. Give that cauliflower and them beans, them 2 cans of chicken noodle soup. Give that cauliflower and them beans some flavor. Well, satisfied, man. And the ain't listening. What ma? Is that Happy Father's Day, B Nettie? Thank you, Mir. Thank you, Mir. Is that how was the soup kitchen, friend? It was good. It was good. I volunteered as a hey Smokey, hey Smokey. The soup kitchen was good. It went good. I just served breakfast and lunch and was like, man, I'm tired. I told him I was going home early. I was supposed to serve dinner time. I told him I was going home early. What's that? That's 2 cans of Great Northern Beans, 2 cans of chicken noodle soup, and 1 bag of frozen cauliflower mixed in. It's good. That chicken noodle soup bring out that flavor in them beans and that cauliflower. I mean, no, it give it flavor. Do they have that as a job? It's volunteer work. It's volunteer work. Volunteer work. I do volunteer work at the soup kitchen. Oh wow, sounds delightful. It's very good. It's very good. I didn't make sure I go back to the soup kitchen. Go back to the soup kitchen. Give me some more. Chicken noodle soup, cause it works wonders on some beans. That chicken noodle soup worked wonders for some beans and some vegetables. Mix it in with some beans and vegetables. Woo! You get your vegetable and take everything. When is my birthday? We celebrating it out here on the 24th at 5 o'clock. We celebrating it on here at the 24th at 5 o'clock. Your hair, dang, your hair grew fast. Oh yeah, it grew fast. And if the 24th falls on a Friday, I gotta work at the soup kitchen on Friday. So I hope the 24th don't fall on a Friday. How you doing, bro? Hoping that you enjoy this day. Okay, thank you. Okay, Clip, I'll be there. Okay, cool, Smoker. I said, hey, Dream Cakes. Hey, Dream Cakes. Is that we loud and happy today? I'm loving it. Oh, yeah. Decorations look nice. Thank you, Just Juicy. Thank you, Just Juicy. What you eating? What I'm eating? Great 2 cans of Great Northern beans, 2 cans of chicken noodle soup, and one bag of cauliflower, all thrown in there, and I cooked it until the chicken noodle soup dissolved. I cooked it till the chicken noodle soup, the liquid dissolved, and it's just a big thick layer, look like big thick layer of beans, but it's got all that in it. It tastes real good. Hey everybody, hey your mama. Is it do your family have plans for your birthday? They're taking me bowling. My stepmom's taking me bowling and taking me out to eat. I'm getting chicken wings, them big old chicken tenders made out of chicken breast. I'm having one chicken tender, I'm having one of them big old chicken tenders, and I'm having 4 wings. 4 wings, the drumstick of the wing, the little leg of the wing. That's it. She's buying a whole crap load for everybody that's there at the birthday party. It's a happy birthday. Thank you. It's a hey Cliff. What you doing? Eating beans? Jesse Brown said that sounds fun. I love bowling. I love bowling too. Oh, interesting. You need to make a cookbook. Make a cookbook. Yeah. Hey, little that Clip, you excited? I'm excited. Yeah. Happy birthday. Thank you, Rini. Yeah. Happy birthday. Yeah. Thank you for the birthday wish. I said happy birthday. Thank you for the birthday wish. I ain't went bowling in years. Have fun, bro. Okay, Jemima. Thank you, Jesse Brown. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Jesse Brown. Thank you, my love. Your love. And I promise I won't make nothing out of that cookbook. I love you, though. Clip. Look at Mirror. Look at Mirror. What you eating? I love you too, Mirror. It said, what you eating, Clip? What I'm eating? Hold up. Happy birthday. I said, happy birthday. Thank you, Dreamcakes. I said, happy birthday. I said, now, what's I saying? Who's our answer? What I'm eating? Cauliflower, bag of frozen cauliflower, 2 cans of Great Northern beans, 2 cans of Great Northern beans, and 2 cans of chicken noodle soup. That's what it turned out to look like. All right, let me show you. That's what it turned out to look like. It's going to end up falling out. That's what it turned out to look like. I cooked it until the liquid and the chicken noodle soup dissolved. Till the liquid and the beans and the liquid and the chicken noodle soup dissolved, and it wasn't no more liquid. So that way all that chicken noodle soup will dissolve, and that flavor will be packed in the beans and the cauliflower. That flavor will be packed in the beans and the cauliflower from the chicken noodle soup. Thank you, Nia. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Nia. Thank you. Or some. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Dee, for the birthday wishes. You'll be back. I see you when you get back, Jemima. Happy birthday. Thank you, love gone wrong. Love gone away. What you eating? What I'm eating? 2 cans of Great Northern beans, 2 cans of chicken noodle soup, and 1 bag of frozen vegetables. Frozen cauliflower. 1 bag mixed all up in together. I cooked it to the liquid, and the beans and liquid and the chicken noodle soup dissolved. I made a big old clunk of porridge. Made a big old chunk of porridge. Creamy porridge. Well, that's what it looked like, creamy porridge. Yeah. So that way that chicken noodle soup just packed in and gives them beans and gives that cauliflower flavor. It's like, look like eggs. Yeah, you worked up an appetite. Yeah, I worked up an appetite. You already know. I worked up a heck of an appetite. Hey, Kennedy. What is I eating? You asking me or you asking them? I think she's asking y'all what I'm eating. I think she's asking y'all what I'm eating. Hey, Clip. Hey, just pumpkin. Happy Father's Day, Clip. Thank you, Tamara. I'm a cat daddy. Call me cat daddy. I'm a cat daddy. That's the only kid I got. I'm a cat daddy. Is that asking you? I just came in. All right. I'm having two cans of Great Northern beans. I have 2 cans of Great Northern beans. I had 2 cans of chicken noodle soup and 1 bag of frozen cauliflower mixed in together. I cooked it to the liquid and the beans and the chicken noodle soup dissolved. And then Excuse me. And then once it dissolved, it was ready to eat. It's like porridge. It's like a thick old porridge ready to eat. And a clip, Cat Daddy Day. Happy Cat Daddy Day. To you, my good man. Thank you. Thank you, just punkin'. And then I know LO, that's why I'm laughing. And then asking you. Did I see your message? Is that on my phone? Hold on, let me check. That's not on my phone. I'll have to check after I get off here. Clip, slow down here. I'm already full. So what I'm gonna do is save the rest for later. And maybe tomorrow. Or either later. Yeah. Happy C-Day clip. Thank you. I'm a cat daddy. Happy Father's Day. I'm a cat daddy. Only children I got is a little kitty cat. I'm a cat daddy. It's Father's Day for me. Father's Day. Cat daddy. And then I'm talking the message where I said happy cat daddy. Yeah, I think I seen it. Let me scroll back up. Okay, well, thank you, Leo Love. Thank you for saying happy cat daddy day. Happy Father's Day, boss. Thank you. The hey cat daddy, enjoy your day. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy my day. Let me go and get something so I can put these beans in. Oh, cat daddy. Little cat daddy. Cat daddy. Daddy man chulo. Honey, you know better than money in the bank. Honey, you know better than money in the bank. Hold up. Cat daddy. I thought he was a law-abiding citizen. They said, nah, he's a thug freaking ninja. I said, I thought he was a law-abiding citizen the way he be walking around. I could have swear he was a law-abiding citizen. That lady said, no, he's a freaking straight thug. She said, he's stealing. She said, he's walking out with something. I like, what do you mean I'm walking out with something? I just went to the water fountain to fill up my water. And went to the bathroom to use the bathroom. And she talking about he's stealing. I said, no, I ain't stealing. Yeah. No, I ain't stealing. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Bear Beauty?
How you doing?
Hey. I was just about to put this leftover food in this to-go container. Yeah.
Where you been at?
Where I've been at, I just got back yesterday off suspension.
Oh, really? Why they keep suspending you?
Yeah. They suspended me because I can't talk about it because I get suspended again.
Oh.
I was talking about.
Right.
I didn't say nothing bad, you know. But they suspended me. What you eating tonight? And then, you know,
What's that in that painting?
while I was talking, and I got suspended.
When the birthday party? Ain't it coming up?
It's on the 24th. If it's on a Friday, if the 24th is on a Friday or a Sunday, I do volunteer work on the Fridays and Sunday at the soup kitchen. So I ain't gonna be able to show up until the next day. If it's on a Friday, if the 24th is on Friday or Sunday. Hey.
Hold on, let me see.
But it's supposed to be on the 24th. I didn't do my research. Yeah.
Okay, so the 24th is on a Saturday.
Yep, I'll be there.
So you
I'll be at
can
the
work.
birthday
You can
party.
go there.
Huh?
I said so you can be at the party.
I'm gonna be at the party.
Oh, okay. What are you eating?
Great Northern beans, 2 cans of Great Northern beans with 2 cans of chicken noodle soup and 1 bag of frozen cauliflower mixed in. It's delicious. That
With
chicken noodle
grape?
soup bring out the flavor. It bring out the flavor. That chicken, no, it don't bring out the flavor. That chicken noodle soup gives it some good old flavor.
Right. Yeah.
When I go to a soup kitchen, I
You
mean not the
putting
soup
the,
kitchen,
you
but
putting the, you putting that in with the grapes?
I keep my empty raisin containers
Oh, okay.
for,
Great.
for
Ooh,
my
great.
leftovers.
Oh, okay.
With a soda on the side. Soda on the side. Oh yeah. I
Chicken
need to
noodle
go ahead and
soup
get
with
my.
a soda on the side.
I
That's a
need to go ahead
song.
and get my root beer here.
She's singing a song. It's that song a girl used to sing.
Oh
A chicken noodle
yeah. That I can't stand that song. Chicken noodle soup.
with the
Chicken
soda
noodle
on the
soup.
side.
Chicken noodle soup. When is soda on this? I can't stand that freaking song. I can't stand that song. I'll bust the windows out your car.
I bust the
My
windows
my
out
little
your
niece will
car.
play that up. She play that on the YouTube all the time. I'm like, Jesus Christ, why are we listening to this?
But she probably trying to do that to her little guy friend.
Oh, okay.
She's probably
I don't even think
reminiscing.
back then she didn't even have a guy friend. I'm like, why is she listening to this song? Like she fantasizing about when she get older, busting the
Uh-huh.
windows out somebody's car.
Yeah.
You know
Terry,
what my freaking
come here.
do you know what my nephew
Come here.
told his
Kira.
you hear me? You
Come
know what my
here.
nephew
All right. Keep acting like that. You said what?
you know what my nephew told his mom when me and my niece was out taking a walk, because I would take long walks every day, and sometimes a lot of times they wanted to walk with me, but I want to take the other one because the other one was bad.
Mm-hmm.
She nasty, I'm afraid. I want to take her with me because she talk about people. That one to talk about. I said, if you talk about people, I'm not protecting you. If you sitting there running your mouth about people,
Why
talk,
you just
oh
acting like
that they look like this. That they. I said, you don't do that to
sit
people.
over
I
here.
said,
Sit
you
over
try.
here.
I said, you trying to get me in a fight. I said, that's why I quit taking them
Come
on
on, sit
walks with
tight.
me. But I told her she do it. I ain't never taken her on walks
Sit
with.
that
But you
chair.
know what, my nephew.
Or that chair right
You
there.
know what?
Use this one right here. Sit in that foot right there. That shit way too high.
But you know what my nephew said?
What do you say? You trying to set me
He
up?
said he see me and my niece on the train tracks throwing rocks at people's houses, busting out people's back windows.
Really?
That's what he told his mom, and
Oh, y'all
so
see my
she
address
asked
in
me
the
about.
back?
I said no. I said we took a walk. We weren't even on the train tracks. I said we crossed the train tracks. I said
You bigger your
I said she said guess what she said to me? She said you call my son a liar. I was about to say F yeah, but I said I was trying to be nice and said well I said maybe he was messing with them leaves. I said maybe he was messing with them leaves and hallucinating something because he tooted a lot. He tooted a lot. Them leaves.
That's a whole new
I
fresh
said
day.
maybe he was. I said maybe he was on them leaves, but I didn't say
You buy them
leaves.
in
But I
bulk.
said
That's
maybe
how
he
they
was
come.
smoking that.
Look at them.
Yeah.
It's 52.
I don't care how many cards in there. I would never play with a deck of cards like that. Never. You ain't supposed to do that. Especially
But she had the nerve.
those who be trying to bet
She
money.
had the nerve.
Why ain't you saying it told me a long
Why
time ago?
would
Like
we
you
ever
big
say
now.
that just
Yeah,
messy
gambling
yet?
party.
I don't know. I don't know.
Fresh pack. That's how you, when you buy
And
them in bulk.
she had the
You buy
nerve to
them
say,
dollar
"Oh, you
cards.
call my son a liar?"
No, it ain't no
Well,
dollar.
that's what
You
he was
do.
doing. But I said maybe he was
You
smoking
get
them. You
one
know what?
pack
That wacky tobacco.
of red
In
pack
those
and juice.
words, I said maybe he was
Gonna
smoking that.
cost you like
You know.
who is Darius
And he
over
was
there, bro?
hallucinating
That
and
shit
thought
on
he
is
seen
that
me and
Chip?
seen somebody else that he thought was me and
Let me
seen
go
a
over there.
dude
Hey, Clifford.
with a little girl with it and thought it was me. Yeah. How was volunteer today? Volunteer work was good. It said, hey, Cliff, what you eating? What I'm eating? I'm done eating. I had a cauliflower, 2 cans of chicken noodle soup, 2 cans of chicken noodle soup, and 2 cans of Great Northern beans. I might save the rest of that for tomorrow. Might save it for tomorrow. That's good protein for my walk tomorrow. Yeah. And all that didn't even add up. All that didn't even add up to 1,500 calories. All that didn't even add up to 1,500 calories, so I need to get it in, but I might go ahead and hold off. Now, if I get hungry, I'm going to eat it. If I get hungry, I'm going to eat it. You know me. Yeah. With soda on the side, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Soup is good for you, yeah. I'm about Jemima beans. No, but you know my stepson, I mean, not my stepson, you know my nephew, what color he is? Do you know what color him and his mom are? Do you know what color him and his mom are? My nephew, and why I think he was saying he see me on the tracks throwing rocks through windows on the tracks with my niece. I think they were trying to set me up to go to jail. Because my nephew is clear. He's clear. My nephew is clear. His mama's clear. My other nieces and nephews are brown. His brothers and sisters are brown. They're mixed. But the oldest one's clear and the mama's clear. I think they was trying to set me up. And they're rednecks. And they're not even my real nieces and nephews. They're my step nieces and nephews. Yeah. The mama's done accused me of all kinds of stuff that I didn't do. Trying to get my brother to turn on me and get my brother to confront me and get mad at me. She accused me of putting as a not clear, yeah, it's a watch your words. She accused me of putting her work clothes in dirty mop water. She accused me of putting her work clothes when she worked at a truck stop, the yellow vest and the stuff, the shirt and the pants you wear to working at a truck stop. Yeah. She accused me of freaking putting her in the mop water. She accused me of doing I ain't gonna go there. She accused me of doing some nasty stuff while everybody was asleep. While everybody was asleep in the living room, it was me, my brother, his baby mama, and 5 kids that slept in the living room. I slept in the bed, and my little brother slept in the room. My little brother had the room. She accused me of doing some trifling stuff that I didn't even do. And it had her finger pointing in my freaking, pushing me on the head like that. Her big, thick fingers. And this woman got strength like a man. This woman is stronger than most men. This woman is stronger than most men. Oh, she's a beast. She took a whole bed frame, flipped it around in the air, and said that I couldn't even lift it. I was having trouble turning it around because I put it in the opposite way, so I had to turn it around so they could get stuff under the bed. When they want to put stuff under the bed, the little totes and stuff. She flipped it around with her bare hands, picked it up in the air. I thought, oh Lord, yeah. Hey, Cliff, happy Father's Day, Cliff, and all the fathers. Thank you, Jemima. Watch your what? Yeah. But yeah, she accused me of doing some stuff in the freaking the living room. Talk about my bed was shaking. My bed was shaking. I said, did you get up and stand up to see what I was doing? No, but I heard the bed shaking. You was doing it. F you. M-effer. Yes, you was. Yes, you. Don't you freaking lie. You trying to intimidate me? To say I did some stuff that I didn't do. She was in my face, pushing me on the headline, trying to intimidate me to say some stuff that I didn't do. Because she knew I was scared of her. I was scared of the woman. I was scared of her. But it got to the point where she kept messing with me, kept saying nasty stuff to me. I started talking crap, talking mad cash money crap to that woman. Because that woman just was so foul and nasty. Everything that came out of her mouth was something nasty toward me. She was always accusing me of doing stuff. It got to the point, she say something to me, I will cuss her from head to toe. It got to that point. My brother, like, why you disrespect my woman? I dealt with that stuff for like 3 or 4 years, of this woman saying negative stuff to me and accusing me of stuff that I didn't do. And I would just keep my mouth shut, try not to say nothing, try to keep the peace. I dealt with that 3 to 4 years before I start cussing her out. Dealt with that for 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? They was living with me. I was paying the rent. Me and my little brother was paying the rent, and we was getting all the groceries. Didn't ask them for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Didn't ask them for nothing. I was like, why are you trying to set me up? And I knew she was trying to set me up to put me in prison. And Lord have mercy, she done set somebody I know up. Her and that whole family done set somebody I know, that whole family vouching. They vouching for each other. The whole family set somebody I know up. I got audio footage of this person saying what they was going to do to me. Audio footage. I kept the footage. And I told my brother I'm not coming down there no more. After they said what they said, I'm not coming down there no more. He said, oh, no, ain't nothing going to happen. I said, no, I'm not going to have somebody send me audio footage about set me up and put me in prison and having their little friend lie for them and vouch for them. No, I said, you got me messed up. I said, I'm not coming back down there. Well, Lord have mercy. Somebody I know looking at 21 counts and more indictments pending. 21 felonies and more indictments pending. The whole time I knew she was trying to set me up. I knew, was it the color of my skin? I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's the color. I don't know what it was, but this woman was trying to set me up from the get-go. Even when I put a roof over her head, food in her mouth, provided hygiene for them so they could take showers and baths and toothpaste and toothbrushes for them. She didn't care about none of that. She had, I know what she was thinking. She's like, I don't want to live here with these people. I don't want to live here with these people. I can go stay with my brothers. I can go stay with one of my family members. She didn't appreciate it because she had backup plans. She was just using us because she didn't want to wear out her welcome with her brothers or her mama or somebody. She didn't want to wear out her welcome. So she was using us because she didn't want to wear out her welcome with them. They was just in case I want to go give them a place to stay. So she was using us, yeah. And the whole time trying to set me up. I knew she was trying to put me in prison. And Lord have mercy, she put somebody I know and that whole family. They got everybody telling these lies. But I know it's a lie. Only way I know it's a lie because that same person, I got audio. I recorded it with my iPod off Messenger. We left voice messages to each other. They was instigate me, so I instigate them. They got sick of what I was saying, and that's when they said, I'm going to get so-and-so to lie for me and put you back in prison because you're off your medication, and I don't like the way you talk to me. You're crazy, and you're going back to prison, and you keep messing with me. All kinds of crazy stuff. It was not in those words, but it was way long. I got it. Two voice messages. You know what I'm saying? 2 voice messages. With them talking about set me up and lying on me. That girl. Yeah. Anyways, she did it to somebody I know. And they got the whole family vouching. Covering. And the only reason I know they're lying is because of what she tried to do to me. And I recorded everything. That's the only way I know they're lying, because what she tried to do to me. She did to somebody I know. And the whole family was scared to death of this dude. She got some big corn-fed, thick hillbillies. The dude I know would have them scared out they britches. When they disrespected him, he'd be in their face like white on rice. In their face talking crazy, ready to throw down. They apologize every time. These was big, thick, corn-fed hillbillies. All her brothers. They were scared to death of this man. Every time that woman asked that man to leave, he's like, F you, I'm not going nowhere. This is my house too. But he didn't pay no bills or nothing. She couldn't call her brothers because her brothers didn't have her back because they were scared to death of that man. So they had to find a way to get rid of that man. So they set him up. I told him, you need to go ahead and get out the relationship. Go find you somebody else. They set him up and said, don't say that word. It said, where is your son? My son, hold up. My son now. That's my son right there. That's my son. Son of Sam. And then him taking he taking a nap. My baby taking a nap. My baby taking a nap. What type of cat is that? A hairless cat? A Sphinx cat? A Sphinx cat? A Sphinx of Winks? A Sphinx kitty? A Sphinx of Winks? A Sphinx of Winks? They counted big boy. They was on the yayo. Triple C the mafia. They kill when I say so. For the cortisone. Wear the tissue instead of the towel. Just ask me. Look how black my face done got. Look how black my face done got. Views on the yayo. Hey, when I say so, before I quarter, had a quarter, I had to say, stop before these folks think you slow. Like I care what these people think. When have I ever cared about what anybody think Mary scared? When have I ever cared about what anybody think Mary scared? Mary scared? Mary scared air? Mary scared air? Birthday live. Oh no, it's not birthday yet. Birthday's on the 24th. We celebrating the birthday on the 20th. Happy early birthday, brother. Thank you, 217. Thank you, 217. We celebrating the birthday on the 24th at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock in the evening. 5 o'clock in the evening. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like the way you do that right there. I like the way you do it right there. That clip did we have to go with on this journey? Go with me on this journey. You know the journey. It's a journey, a never-ending journey. And wherever I go, that's where the people go. That's where the people go. If I drink some prune juice, the people are going on a journey with me. If I drink some prune juice, the people are going on a journey with me. Because the journey is nothing but a journey. Wash my hands. Don't nobody come see me. I ain't no need to wash my hands. Don't nobody come see me. I need to get my roommate sick. I need to get my roommate sick. The way he robbing me. The way he robbed me, he needs to get sick. The way he robbing me, look at Mary talking about man hush. The way he robbed me, he needs to get sick. I'm going to touch every door handle in here. I'm going to touch every door handle in here. The way he robbed me, he need to get sick. Rob me for my money. Wash your hands, man. Got beans on my lips. Got beans on my lips. Don't stop. Look how black my face done got. They gotta be more. Deals on the yayo. Triple C. They you when I say so. One quarter zone. And a quarter zone. And a female. I missed. I was on my own. It's red. Oh, it's red. It's like the Indian. The red Indian. My face is red. I got Indian in my blood. When I was in prison, my everything from the waist up was black. Everything from the waist up was black. The top of my head, my hair was shorter than this. My hair was shorter than this while I was in prison. Because when you get to prison and get classified, they shave it all off. So whatever hair you got, they shave all off, and then you can grow it back. You know what I'm saying? But I was from the waist up, I was black. From the knees down, below the knees down, I was black. But when I took a shower, everything was yellow. Everything was yellow when I took a shower, except for from the waist up was black. From the below the knees down was black. My feet were yellow too. My feet were yellow too because my pants. I always have my pants rolled up a little below my knees, a little below my knees. Yeah. So when I was working out, yeah. So my legs was black. My feet were yellow, and everything with everything down everything down. I can't say was yellow, and everything from the waist up was black too. Yeah. That's how I tan in the sun. If I stay out in the sun, I get like an African. I get dark like an African. Oh yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Yeah. It got to the point I got to prison and dudes was talking, high yellow dudes and light brown dudes was talking, oh man, I done got dark in the sun. You see how dark I done got? I'm like, they just saying this stuff trying to get me to bite on to this stuff because they see how dark I done got. I said, they still as high yellow as the day they came in here. And they still as brown as the day they came in here. You know what I'm saying? I said, they trying to get me to bite on to that stuff because they feel some type of way about me getting all dark. You know what I'm saying? Going from high yellow to dark. You know what I'm saying? To dark as African. You know what I'm saying? They start calling me black. They start calling me black. I'll be walking to the chow hall, walking to the yard to work out. They say, what's going on, black? How you doing, black? Hey, black. How's it going, black? You know what I'm saying? They start calling me black. Yeah. That's the only place they ever call me, hey, black. How's it going, black? Because they see how high yellow I went. Like I got in a tanning bed. They look like I got in a tanning bed as black as I got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh no, ain't nobody lying, man. Ain't nobody lying, man. Ain't nobody lying, man. This was before. This was before when I was. This was like my last 3 years. I think it was like 2.5 years. Yeah, my last 2.5 years. I was in a hole. This was before I went to the hole and hid my cell because I wasn't about to sell my soul for the privileges, all the PlayStation and the TVs and the Zooms and Wham, honey buns and summer sausage and ramen noodles and cans of tuna and Debbie cakes and bread and all that stuff they saw coming. I ain't about to have somebody sell my soul trying to take me down. You know what I'm saying? Have me sell my soul. I don't care about none of that. I sit in the hole and starve for 2.5 years. Sit in the hole and starve for 2.5. It was like a party every day. I was hearing my voices in my head. And that 2 years went by like it was. I was partying in myself with my voices, hopping around, talking to people that weren't there. Voices in my head, voices coming from the wall, voices coming from outside the unit, voices coming from outside the unit and on the unit and outside my cell, talking to all of them. Talking in my sleep. No, I'm hearing them. I wasn't talking to myself. They was waking me up out my sleep. I was hearing. Yeah, they was waking me up out my sleep. I was hearing them in my sleep too. As a Zoom's wow there. I believe him. Yeah, yeah, I believe. Yeah. See, minimum security. That's a vacation. Minimum security is a vacation. When I went to maximum security, I got in a lot of fights in minimum security too. Got in a lot of fights and held my own every fight. You know what I'm saying? Now I've been beat up. I've lost nine, I think 8 or 9 fights since I've been over the age of 18. I lost 8 or 9 fights, but I held my own when I was locked up until I went to maximum security. Woo! Maximum security ain't no joke. I don't know what it is about. I don't know if they popping steroids or what they on. It ain't no joke. I won my first fight. Then got in a fight with one of the biggest dudes on the yard because he told on me. He told on me to a CO. I ran up on him swinging. He tore me up. So I went to my cell and healed up. I was healing up for a couple of days. That's my first day. I was like, I'm going to heal up, wait for my bruises to go away and everything. I'm going to come back out, fight them again. Well, they start talking about how good my muscles look, how set, my muscles look, my six-pack, my back muscle, my biceps, talking about how good I looked and everything. They was talking about I could hear them. They was whispering, they was trying not to be heard, but I could hear. You could hear people talking through the vents. I'm like, they talking about running in, put me on my knees, take my mouth and, bend me over. Oh, yeah. They talking about every time I get commissary running there, taking all my commissary and taking all my jumpsuit, my boxers and everything, have me walk around with nothing on. Have me walk around with nothing. No, I'm like, this ain't gonna be no simple fight, win and lose fight. This ain't gonna be no simple win and lose fight. These men are attracted to me. These men are attracted. The one, especially the one that beat me up. Oh, they attracted to me. They was talking. Oh no, I said no. I stayed to myself. When they come through on you stand by your door if you want to come out for rep. Stand by your door if you want to come out for rep. When the CO come through, writing down everybody's son, I'll be throw my covers on me and face the wall, laying in my bunk with my covers on me, facing the wall. Till the CO leaves the unit. Then I get up after the CO leaves the unit, put paper on my window so they can't look in my cell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they can't come look at my cell. You know what I'm saying? And then friggin' I kept getting right up after right, 30-day right. I kept getting 30-day write up after 30-day write up. That way, every 30, dude, my whole time went past my serve out of prison date. My whole time went past my serve out of prison date. I was going on suicide watch. In one of them jumpsuits for like a week, 2 weeks. Back to the hole and stuff. Yeah. I was getting right up after right up. I was throwing stuff out my food flap on people, throwing stuff on the nurses and the COs and stuff out the food flap, popping sprinkle heads, flooding the unit. They was running in on me, cuffing me to my bunk and stripping me down to my boxers and cuffing me to my bunk. You know what I'm saying? And then afterwards, after I was standing there for like 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5 hours, on a freezing cold air blowing. Air conditioner on, blowing like crazy, and my boxers freezing for 4 or 5 hours. Then they come, are you calm, Oliver? They come in, they say, lay down on your bunk. So I lay down on my bunk while I'm chained to my bunk. They come in, put that shield over me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they do when they run in on you too. You better lay down because they're gonna push you on. They're gonna push you all the way back to back of your cell and push you on that freaking mat. And then they gonna smush your fingers and your toes. You gotta have your fingers and your toes a certain way when they put the edges of the shear down on this side and on that side and this side and smush it. So you gotta tuck yourself toward the middle of the bunk. Don't have nothing on the edges because they take that shit and they smush your fingers and press down harder and make you scream and cuss and try to make you cry, you know, and do it to your toes too, yeah. So you gotta be tucked in the middle of the bunk, yeah. And then if I got a positive winner, it said, what were you in for? Cliff, you a mess. It said, I believe her, yeah. And it said, what's up, Cliff? What's up, the boss? But I kept getting right up after right up. Make sure my serve out date went past my whole time. And that mess is sad. Yeah, it said, what up, good people? What's going on, the boss? Hey, how you doing, the boss? Yeah, it's sad, WK. It's sad, WK. Yeah, it's sad. All right. Life is an adventure. Life is an adventure. Yeah. It's an adventure. Life is an adventure. Life is a highway. I'm going my way all night long. Gimme, yeah. You're going my way. I'm gonna drive it. Happy Father's Day, fella. Thank you. I'm a cat. I'm a father to my cat. Thank God you survived. Yeah, thank God I survived. Yes, it is. I would sit there and practice. In my cell. So if my cell ever popped, I would practice kicks. I would get back on my bed and make my kicks come out harder and harder. Practice kicks, lay back on my bunk. So if they come in my cell, I could kick the crap. You know, I ain't talking about that. And I would do push-ups on my knuckles, and then I would hit my wall harder and harder. I started out soft and hit harder and harder, and then but they was, even my cell crack. They still was gonna get me. I wasn't tough enough. They was still gonna get me. But I was sitting there. Practice. You know what I'm saying? But even my cells stopped to pop, they still was gonna get me. Yeah. Yeah. Well, who is that? Natural Bree. Natural Bree. You're going my way. I wanna drive it home. I need my TV remote. I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, yeah. You're going my way. I wanna. Where I been on suspension? On suspension, Natural Bree. On suspension. I was suspended for like 14, 15. I was back for like 2 days. Got suspended my second day. And then friggin', yeah, they suspended me on the second day when I come back. I was suspended for another 7 to 8 days. Suspended for another 7 to 8 days. Yeah, I just got back off suspension yesterday. Just got back yesterday off suspension. They out for me. They out to get me. Yeah. They won't let me live. They ain't gonna let me live. They said, no, we ain't gonna let him live. I said, shaking my head, oh yeah. They said, we ain't gonna let him live. Nah, we ain't letting him live. Yeah. Gimme, yeah. You're going my way. I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, yeah. Gangsterism, I start a room. Gangsterism, I start a room. Hold up. Put my TV remote. Gangsterism, turn on the TV. Better go, what you doing? Oh, that's right, the TV ain't nothing on today. It's Sunday. Hold up, what time is it? This is what time it is. Oh, it's 4. News don't come on till friggin' 6 o'clock. So we go ahead and we go watch some YouTube. We watch some YouTube videos. See what's on YouTube. You're going my way. I wanna ride it. Gimme, yeah. All right, I need to cook do I need to cook a? Nah, I'll go ahead and have my almonds. Take my almonds with me, and I have them beans. I eat them beans. Yeah, I eat them beans early in the morning. So UK all day. I know that's right. UK all day. I'm not even a UK fan. I just wear the shirt. Yeah. I wear whatever clothes I can get. I'll wear. Yeah.
We just gonna rap today. Hey, how you doing, Fleece?
Doing all right.
Felice,
Everything all right with you?
So far.
So far?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. Man, let's get right into it. Man, what was the young Fleece like? When did you get started? Where was you born? And tell us a little bit about your childhood.
Well, I was born in Louisville, Kentucky, the west end of Louisville Project, called Stafford. Works as most violent projects in Louisville. And I live right across the street from the school, Duval.
Yeah, my parents went to Duval. What about when did the Menace come out? Because you got started pretty early.
Yeah, my minute came out, early. I said I was about 20 when it came out.
Is that dude that said I like you and I want you?
Crying.
Well, my first crime was stealing a car.
I think that's the dude that said, I like you and I want you. I want to make you mine. That was on the Boondocks. The Boondocks? Yeah.
And we steal cars and we go mess with the police. You know, I drive right up to the parking lot when they change shift, run into one of them, cuss and make them chase us. As we in a position where we are taken through the alley to initiate to get in our game, you will have to do this. Bring the police through the alley, we be sitting on the cut. And when we see your car drove up by the alley, we know they right in back of you. So when they come out of the alley, we'll hit them, flip their cars and shit. So this went on for quite a while, man, and the police caught all my little gang members, and they all told on me. And so now they want to get me. So, but they could never catch me because I was too good. You know, at least I thought I was, right?
Is that the dude that was talking about, yeah, I like you and I want you. I want to make you mine. We can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. I'm trying to figure out if that's him. I know because that dude was from Kentucky. That dude was locked up in Kentucky that said that I like you and I want you. I want to make you mine. We can do this the easy way, the hard way. Y'all remember that from the Boondock Saints at a video? That was in Eddyville, Kentucky. That was in Eddyville State Penitentiary. That dude, yeah, he was talking. I'm like, he didn't even look like much. He didn't even look like much. That's him. Okay, that's him. Okay. See, I seen him in the video back then, and now he's done got a lot older. I'm like, he wasn't even that big. He was that vicious. Was he real swole when he was young or something? Because when he was talking about I like you and I want you, we can do this the easy way. I'm like, I'm looking at him. He ain't even big. He's skinny. I know he must have been. I'm thinking, was he talking about back when he was young? He did this to people. You know what I'm saying? Because he was old back then. You were in the video. I'm like, was he talking about when he was young? He did this to people. But was he swole or something when he was young? Because I mean, when I seen him on the video, I like it. I want we can do it the easy way. I'm like, he was skinny. You know? Oh, he might. All right, he was talking about preying on young dudes that come in, preying on skinny young dudes. Right. That's what he was talking about. He probably had respect from everybody in the yard, big dudes and small dudes. But he was talking about preying on young, like little skinny young dude. Okay, right. I see what he was doing. He was preying on skinny young dudes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And all that, he was just talking stupid. And I just got up.
When it was younger, okay, yeah.
The little office room came outside. Two police was talking, and one of them's car was stolen. And I jumped in and stole it right there in there, right? Stole the police car, right?
Right.
And I'm known for doing a lot of stuff. And I stole carrying pistols when I was 13. Two of them, 45, nickel plated. I had twins.
I said, yes, I think he said when he was young. Okay, yeah.
I robbed everything. I robbed crap gangs, dope fiends, prostitutes, beggars, sisters. You name it. I was noted for it. I was the most feared young person in Louisville at that time. You know, and I ain't have no fear of the police, right? And as a matter of fact, another thing they document you, I had a cousin called John Sanders. And in the project of Collar Homes, I'm driving through there in a stolen car. They got him spread eagle on the ground like this, you know, making him, shameful. I got out of the car and drew on the police, took their weapons, got my cousin up out of the streets, and we took off. That's the type of person I was, right? So I was such a menace that when they finally caught up to me, they said, we're going to send him to the penitentiary. You know, I got locked up for 16 robberies, 8 shooting and wounded in a concept. So, in a plea agreement, I took 12 years.
At 16 years old?
No, I was 15.
At 15?
Yeah, I was 15. And they sent me to the penitentiary. Even though back then, they had a law back then that juvenile can't go to adult prison. They sent me. They say fuck their law. They sent me. So when I get to prison, the same newspaper, Courier Journal, they came down to interview me my first day there. The headline read, 16-year-old prisoner wants to get out and go straight. That's the headline. So, and they still got that headline in the Courier Journal. I had a friend that she had to pay $15, $20 to get it, you know, but they still got it on file. So, when I hit prison, you know, I see a lot of people out around and stuff, and they talking shit. Oh, this is going to be a good day. Look who they just brought in. But what they didn't realize, I had 2 brothers locked up, 2 cousins, and a handful of this die-hard gangster niggas, you know.
Yeah.
So I started fighting down there, and my brothers, they run all up to my brother, tell your little brother this and that. Before we heard him, my brother, like, he gonna do shit to him, you know. And so I fought and fought. And they had this dude down there named Reggie. Big old, I'm talking about, you know, back then they were wearing afros. This motherfucker had a big ass chest. His chest was so big that he could put a can good on his chest and grab it. It stuck out so far, you know. And every time I go take a shower, this nigga will come in the shower behind me. All them muscles and all that shit. I ain't have no muscle, you know. And he used to stare at me, you know, I look over at him, this nigga was washing up, staring right at me. So I'm like, you know, I tell my little partners and shit, what's wrong with this nigga? Keep staring at me and shit, right?
How old are you at this time?
16.
Wow.
This nigga is in his 30s, you know, and I'm a child, you know, and I guess he thought he had some fresh meat, you know. So one day, you know, this went on and on. I ain't never said nothing to him about it. To be truthful, I was sort of like afraid of this nigga. For this nigga was just huge, man. I just said, God damn, I can't do nothing with this nigga here, man. Just ignore him, right? But one day he came out of the shower and brushed against me, naked, and said, excuse me. But I know the nigga did it on purpose, right? So I said, okay, that's it. So they had glass paint jobs that they sold the inmates out of commissary. So I went back there and took a paint job, dumped the shit out and broke it. I come back in that motherfucking bathroom. He said he was going to the store that day and asked me if he could pick me something up from the stuff. Nigga, you don't know me like that. So I already know what you done already brushed up against me naked. I felt your goddamn dick hit my side of my leg. All that street food shit. Come on, bro. I took that motherfucking paint down. I cut the fuck out of this nigga. This nigga ran, I ran the back of him, cut him, sliced him, everything. Like, when I broke the glass, it had parts on it. And, yeah. And so, because I did that, the guard and the administration back in, they said, well, you think you a tough little son of a bitch? We gonna see you somewhere, motherfucker. And we gonna see how tough you are. So they sent me to Eddyville, the maximum security penitentiary.
Eddyville.
Well, we watching some penitentiary stuff. Some old man telling his penitentiary story.
Now, come on, yo, man. I'm 17, all these people in their 40s and 50s and 30s. I'm a child, all these young child, you know. Man, I was walking across the roof, going towards the property room. I see all these motherfuckers laying out kissing and shit, right? And back then, Eddyville didn't have a dress code. We could wear our own clothes then. The sisters would come out with thongs and bikinis and panties and all this shit, you know. And motherfuckers were laying around kissing and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck they got me at, man? You know. And,
You heard this
so
stuff?
everybody staring at me, and I kept hearing the word nigga, nigga this, nigga that. I said, man, all these blacks down there, they tolerate this shit. I said, man, the first time one of them called me a nigga, I'm gonna show them what type of nigga I really am, right? I'm a badass nigga, you know. And so I ignored it. And the second day, I get in a fight right there in the kitchen. They had some old bullshit out that can't nobody eat cheese. If you eat cheese, you're a rat. They had that bullshit out there. And people come through the dining hall. They have hamburgers on, put cheese on when nobody get the cheese. So I told the man, I said, I ain't know nothing about this shit. So I said, can I get some cheese? He gave me a whole block of it. He said, yes, you can. So when I said it at the table, my friend from LaGrange, the other prison, he said, man, get that off your table, man. You eat that shit, everybody gonna think you're a red. I said, fuck them. I'm gonna eat what the fuck I want to eat. Not dare when I'm calling me that.
Hey, what's going on, Miss Sunny Soda? What's going on, Miss Sunny Soda?
Somebody kept saying, man. I said, who the fuck is saying that? So I looked over and seen a group of white guys looking right at me. And when I seen that red come out of his mouth, I just went over and just swung on the whole table.
Some old dude telling his penitentiary stories.
So I went to the hole. So the guard, man, thought this was going to, like a white guard, they was racist. So they said, we're going to put you back. We went in front of the Justice Committee and said, we're going to let you out of the hole. And I guess we thought I wasn't going to come back here. And yeah, I came out and it was an old black man. He said, I don't know who you are. I'm not what you did. I'm too old to fight. He said, but take this. You don't need it. He gave me a butcher knife. I took it. And I seen that same group of white boys that I swung on come down the step. I already know they coming from me, right? So I just took off running straight towards them with the knife in my hand. I said, fuck it. They might kill me, but I'm taking some motherfuckers out with me.
So you doing this at 17, 18 years old?
Yeah, I ran straight towards them. And then when I got almost up on them, they was hollering, hey, yo, slow down, bro. Slow down, man. We ain't coming to fight. They said, man, we don't know who put that shit out, man, but I've been eating cheese all my life. I ain't no goddamn red, this and that. So that was the first situation I had to go into, straighten out. That's when my name got established. So now they gonna put me in a cell.
So they know who Fleece is at that point.
Yeah. So they put me in a cell with this big old black motherfucker. They call him Doc, Big Doc. Boy, this motherfucker like shit. King Kong was a motherfucker. He had a big old nose, about the size of my fist. He had a big old nose, red eyes, and he was a big motherfucker with big fingers and shit. He just looked like he was just made to fight, like a gladiator type motherfucker. So I'm in a cell with him. They had double cells then.
What I eat on today?
I'll tell you about that then. Well, this motherfucker, that's the one I was telling you about.
I had a
hole in the wall.
Great Northern beans with two cans of Great Northern beans with 2 cans of chicken noodle soup and a bag of cauliflower mixed in. I cooked it all till it dissolved. Till the liquid dissolved, and it marinated with the beans and the cauliflower, the chicken noodle soup, and then ate it. And I had 1/4 of almonds 4 times. 1/4 of almonds 4 times. 1/4 of almonds 4 times.
I didn't know the shit was done. So he started talking crazy and shit. He got a fuck something, all this old shit.
He got a what?
Fuck something.
Oh, okay. He trying to get somebody to mess with.
Nah, he was trying to fuck me. So that's what his man was all right. He was trying to fuck me, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I be trying to get my veggies in. Some days I miss them. Some days I miss them for 2 or 3, about 2.5 weeks, and then I have to go ahead and eat fruit to substitute the vegetables. I have to eat fruit to substitute the vegetables. Yeah, yeah.
Because if they caught me with it, they gonna charge me with, outside charge. So I got another night. So I went back,
Oh yeah, Miss Sunny Side, yeah.
short. They had a lot of holes in it. Whenever he walked, his shit would pop out of one of the holes, like, and he would put it back in his drawers. And I'm like, I think this is a nasty ass nigga right here. But I ain't gonna lie, I was afraid. I was actually afraid. And then when that nigga sounded off and hit that damn wall, and his arm went through the busted thing, and it made a big old boom noise, like he knocked the bricks out of the goddamn wall, right? And all this shit was floating in the earth. I didn't know it was baby powder. I thought it was fragments of cement.
Right.
The dust.
You thought his fist was there.
Yeah. And his arm was white and shit. And I'm like, and he run up on me. Nigga, do I gotta fight you, nigga? Nigga. I'm like, shit. Nah, fuck, I'm gonna do. This nigga give him some good ass, right? And I wasn't thinking about fighting. I was like, man, and I'm gonna let this nigga penetrate me, man. And he made one mistake. Cause when I moved, it was mine. Cause I already in it, mine. It stuck my leg, right? And brought me back to my senses. Nigga, you got a knife right here. Man, I gripped that mom. I'm left-handed, but I gripped that with my right hand, right? Cause it was sitting on my right side.
Right.
I ain't had time to switch it over.
Oh, your fruit is good for you. Yeah, Sunny Side
So
Up.
I just came up with it, slap, and just ripped all that open, right? It cut him good, right? He ran to the door. God. So I ran him back on his ankles and shit, right? Brought him down to the ground. I stabbed the shit out of him, right? And then when the guard finally came up to him, to the cell, they was telling me I was backed all the way up to the back by the toilet, and they like, it's gonna be all right. Put the knife down. Put it down. I was shaking and everything, man.
Right.
Blood everywhere. What? I finally gave them the knife. And they took this nasty nigga and they transferred him. I don't know if he died or what. I went to the hole. They did the same thing and let me out. They didn't even give me an outside charge for that because they know what type of motherfucker he was. He was one of them types.
Right.
So then everything started going good. People start thinking twice before they try me and and they looked at me like I was the only black person in they would fight back. I mean, really fight back. And so I had a thing, man. I kept seeing these sisters.
Alright, Flea, so now you
Hey,
see
Kelly Water. Hey, Kelly
men
Water.
in thongs and swimming suits and all that. What was that about?
Well, the
Hey,
president,
Lolico. Hey, Lolico.
look at it. I mean, it's common sense. If you go to a woman's prison, the person that is running that prison is the dice. They the one that booked the girl. And Eddie was the same way back then. It was mostly populated with this gay shit, and these sisters had so much power where if you spoke bad to one of them, they killed you. You had to.
Who would kill you?
The inmates, they husbands and boyfriends and all the gay motherfuckers, right? And so you got to address them as like you would address a woman.
Ma'am, miss.
Yeah, ma'am, miss, yes ma'am, no ma'am, and all that shit, right? And call them a she.
How old are you at this time?
I'm still 17 when all this is going on, man. And I'm just now getting, so I said, man, fuck this shit, right? So I started disliking all that shit, but they had one that come in I'm talking about this motherfucker's ass was so fat. And look like your baby mama, that motherfucker's ass was fat, ungodly fat, right?
Right.
And he gets in the shower with me. And we was the only two in the shower. And I turned around and I seen that soap going down his back through the crack of his eye. I said, God damn. And I knew I had a problem right here, right? I said about 8 to 10 years in, you know, motherfucker get tired of all that jacking off shit, you know. And being that I came in so early, I didn't have no memories of girls that I don't fuck, 'cause I ain't even had a woman yet, you know. 'Cause I was in jail at 14. I ain't even fucked with a woman yet, you know. Ain't never kissed one, none of that shit. Now I'm in the penitentiary around all this shit, right? So, you know, you switch from masturbating to looking at freak magazines, you know, porn magazines.
Right.
So that was the big thing, you know, but you get bored on that shit. You get burnt out on it, you know. And then, you know, you something got to jail, man.
So you wasn't necessarily gay when you went in, because you didn't even like seeing it at first.
No, I wasn't gay period.
Okay.
You know, when I went in that motherfucker, I hated that shit.
Right.
You know, I hated the sight of it, you know. And when I used to rob them on the streets and shit, right, I used to smack them all that shit, right. And I remember when I got locked up in jail, before I went to prison, all them sentences was, 30 years, that's that motherfucker that robbed us on the street, all that shit. And now back to the penitentiary, man, you see so much shit going on in there. It's like a different environment, a different community. You know, it's like a different world for real. And everybody was into it. They was kissing, they allowed it back then. And we had a swimming pool in that prison.
You had a swimming pool in prison?
This is a maximum security prison, one of the toughest in America. And we had a pool. We had a swimming pool, we had go-karts, roller skates, indoor and outdoor, all that shit.
Wow.
See, the correction cabinet in Kentucky, they didn't want to put up to the strict shit that other prisons in other states put their prisoners through, right?
Right.
They felt like it's our community. As long as we respect it, they're going to give us privileges, you know, roller skates. We got a swimming pool. We got a real softball court, baseball, football field. We had a basketball full court inside of a gym. We had one outside. We had another one outside. We had 4 full court basketball. I mean, we had it all that shit, right? So, but here's what they did. They used to have something they call saltpeter. That's what they put in your food, right?
Saltpeter?
Yeah, it's supposed to produce something in you where you can't get hard. Okay. Keep your shit soft. But if you put too much, you know, it'll have the reverse effect. You know, it'll make everybody hard. So the inmates that worked in the kitchen called themselves like playing jokes and shit. Most of them was gay, so they wanted to see that shit. So they would put a lot of it in the food. Wow. And you walk around all day long hard and shit. Looking at each other. Everybody want to stir each other down and shit. You know, like, who's gonna get what? Who get what up? I mean, goddamn. I mean, we all sitting here hard and motherfuckers, whoever got the fattest ass, I guess, you know. But that didn't really resonate to me, and I'm gonna keep it real 100 though. After about 10 years in, man, I'm burnt while I was locked up, all that stuff started coming into prison. You know, and then they started taking away our privileges because these young motherfuckers would come in and start their bullshit. Everybody in blue want to fight everybody in red. Now there's some prison rats. So they took all our clothes, took our shoes, started taking all our shit. You know, so I said, shit, fuck it. You know, I got to live a life in this motherfucker. You know, so I seen one of them running his mouth, light skinned motherfucker. He was out of Newburgh in Louisville. And I was talking about how tough he was and shit, right? And so one day I went to the shower and him and his little road dogs, they came in the shower, they talking about whooping somebody and all that shit. But when I turned around and looked and see who was doing all that talking, I saw him. Man, his ass was so fat. I said, God damn, he need to give that ass up. What are you talking about fighting who, nigga? You give somebody some booty, nigga. And so I didn't say nothing to him right then and there. But we knew all that shit was just talk, right?
Right.
Most of them coming on that gangster shit, man, they ain't gangsters for real, bro. They ain't gangsters for real. It's a shield. It's a shield. When you see people acting tough for no reason.
Protection, right? Like a protection mechanism.
Yeah, the protection mechanism. It's like they erected a shield, right? So the only thing you can see is what they're talking. You can't see what's behind it, right? Unless you bust through that motherfucking shield, you'll see who's behind it. A camera, a gay motherfucker. You ain't got your guns in there, bro.
Right.
You know, and you try to click up with motherfuckers, and if they ain't got your back, you on your own. You know, and when you break down the clip and get a motherfucker on his own, you can just walk up to him.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
And
I'm watching this prison stuff. I'm watching this prison stuff.
They give it up. Don't nobody take shit.
You ain't gotta take nothing.
You don't gotta take shit. You can just
That's a lie.
break through that little.
If you ain't giving it up.
Shield they got up, all that tough talk.
If you ain't giving it up, they taking it.
It's something they want to do.
What's good? Cause what's going on, Denidra Bradford? What's going on?
You know, and I started picking up time and shit, and I went down with 12 years and picked up 40.
Yeah, we gonna get into that because I think it's pretty wild. You had a 12-year bid and ended up doing 40. All right, Fleece, now you're about 10 years in, so you're in your mid-20s. And now what's going on in your life in prison at this point?
Well, the first thing that goes on in people's lives in prison is the people on the street.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
And your family. Turn it back on you, bro. Stop sending you money. Don't come to visit you. You just like on your own. Don't nobody want to fuck with you, you know. And I'm like, fuck them. I don't need them anyway, right? So prison is just like the streets, you know, in a certain way because we got to live in our and survive, and people get robbed in our all the time. If you got money, you better know how to fight. If you don't know how to fight, somebody going to take your money and take your ass and all that with it, you know. And so I started running shit.
Let me ask you. I don't mean to interrupt you. Let me ask you a question real quick because you said it's been said that you was taking ass, and you just said there you don't have to take no ass.
Nah, you know I take shit. Motherfuckers give you ass, man. I'm gonna ask everybody to listen to this shit. Now I'm gonna ask you this: what is the big fucking difference? An ass is ass, in my book. You know.
In your book, because of where you are at the time.
No, period. On the street in prison, an ass is ass. You know.
Hey, now, hey, Sister Mary Clarence.
I mean, you know, you like out here in society, you got a lot of women out here.
Right.
You know, and motherfuckers don't even go that route. You know, you got ladies out here, you got motherfuckers out here you can fuck for a bird. $2, $10, shit like that.
Right.
You never need to go do anything, you know, but in the penitentiary, how many people you know is strong enough? You know, you got a lot of fake motherfuckers that sit there and tell you a lot of shit about, man, I did 30 years or 40 years or 20-something years and ain't nothing, I ain't never did it. He's lying. That's a goddamn lie.
It was said again. I'm sorry.
I'm watching some this old man tell his prison stories. This old man that was in Eddyville Penitentiary tell his prison stories.
And they try to tell people when they get out, yeah, man, I was strong, you know, man, I held up. He lying like shit. He didn't do shit, but what everybody else did in the penitentiary. They sneak around, get their dicks up, fuck somebody in the ass, buy ass.
Hello, haven't seen you in a while. How are you? I'm doing good, Rosalie. I'm doing good, Rosalie.
And in the senses, then I was like women. Behave like them, conduct themselves like them, talk like them, and they have all the women traits. You know, they have the big heels, the big butts, the small waistline. Some of them got titties. You know, and some of them is just think they was women. And it's hard for a motherfucker that been in for a long time and see them keep walking back and forth past your cell with all this booty hanging out and shit, not trying to get none, you know.
Right.
And so, and it's like it is on the street. Whoever got the most money can get whatever the fuck he wants in the penitentiary. You gotta have money to get there. That's why I ran stores, poker games. I did all kinds of shit, right? And I accumulated.
Like my haircut. Thank you, Rosalie. Thank you, Rosalie.
Mid-20s to late 20s?
No, I was in my 30s when I started making all that money.
Okay.
And I put my nieces and nephews through college.
So at that point, you accept you was going to be there for the rest of your life?
Yeah. I picked up so much time. I said,
Y'all watching Fleece Johnson. Fleece Johnson. Watching Fleece Johnson.
I'm not going to let no motherfucker disrespect me and just pat him on the back. No,
I need to type in his name and see if he got some more, a bunch of. I hope he got a bunch of videos up. I like watching. I watched that one other video. I like you. I want to make you mine. We could do this the easy way or the hard way. And that was when he was he was old, but he was younger. He looked old right now. This video, he looked real old. Yeah.
Give him on a Friday. I always pay on Friday. Come Friday, he said his money didn't come in, so the 2 went to 3 as interest. So when he didn't pay it the next week, the 3 went to 5, and 5 to 8 on up. And eventually, this motherfucker owed me 8 boxes.
Yeah, what did you find it on? YouTube. He's telling his story, how he came in there. He didn't like people like that, and he became one of them. He became one of them.
I said, bro, you over there. I know I owe you, man. I don't know what else to do. I said, well, I'm going to tell you what to do. Pay me my goddamn money. You know, pay me my goddamn money. And I looked at it real hard, like, you know, yeah. He said, I said, yeah, I am, sir. Pay me my money, I'll give you some ass. You know, what? He said, I don't play that shit. I don't do that. I don't do this. And I said, all right, bro. Well, I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. He already know what that means. You know, I'll see you tomorrow. So before we came out of our sales, the next day, he sent the note down. And in the note, he said, do you know a place where we can go, we can do it, where we won't get caught?
Wow.
He already know he was coming out handle business.
And I'm gonna keep it real with you.
He sent that note down.
Yeah, I did. I fucked his ass. I felt good about it, right? I fucked him hard, you know, hard.
And this was a man that wasn't even doing it?
This was a motherfucker that claimed he wasn't gay, he didn't do shit, he wasn't like that, but he owed me.
That better
Paid me, motherfucker. You know, he gave me some booty. Damn, it was good. consider that something wrong to do, then don't get on me, get on the ball maker. Because they ain't the motherfuckers that put motherfuckers in these penitentiaries, all males and all females in the same, just separators. And the Bible says, in the beginning, when God created man, what made God create the woman? You go back to the beginning of the Bible and it says, it is not good that a man should be alone. Why ain't it good? Well, I just told you why. Because if you ain't got, they gonna fuck each other. Somebody motherfucker think they fucking. It's simple as that, fucking. So people look at it like, man. Now it's like, and if you was locked up, you'd be doing the same shit. I don't give a fuck who you are listening to this shit. If you was locked up after you get in about 8 to 10 years in that motherfucker, yeah, you gonna get your dick sucked on the flip side. There was a whole lot of these little gangsters in the world, but they was trying to sneak around doing shit, right?
Go ahead, please.
So it's a whole lot of little tough guys come out of my city, Louisville. They come in there trying to, these is flying niggas. These is niggas that hit all the women on the streets and shit, right? But here's the thing you ain't realizing. And all you young motherfuckers.
Hello, Clip. Hey, start
keep it
finance.
real, man.
Start finance.
That same sex drive you see on the street, well, you just gotta fuck all the time. You fuck this girl, go across town, fuck another girl, fuck your best friend's girl, and all this shit. That same sex drive will go with you when you get locked up, bro.
How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
To come to get that feeling, that sexual release. It goes with you. It don't stop at the prison. It goes in there with you. And a lot of them in there, they follow ladies around the yard all day long, jacking off on them and hanging and all this. They call it butt babies, booty bandits, and all this shit. They got over 150 motherfuckers in Eddie. They come out of their cell every day looking for one thing, booty. They don't want no goddamn food canteen or nothing, no ass. That's what they come out looking for. If they find any weakness in you, they come to get it. They don't give a fuck how you do. So these young people come in with these real high sex drives and shit. So one dude, I got tired of hearing his mouth. He was talking about these nasty ass sissies down there. That's all they got down there, sissies and all this shit. Little pretty motherfucker. It's one of them type of niggas on the street. All the ladies would say, ooh, he's so cute. And all, yeah, niggas in prison say he's cute too. He's a baby doll. Niggas a baby doll in prison. The cute nigga on the street is a baby doll in us. And every women, all these ladies out here, they have a man. If your man got a fat ass or not. Let that go through your man. Do we have a little fat ass? So when they get him, I got to hear him do run his mouth so bad. And I already fucked one of these motherfuckers, right? A couple of them at that time, right?
Yeah.
So I'm offended, right? So I tell a sister, I say, look, I'll pay you. See what he's about, right? About 2 months later, the sister came back and told me, said, guess what? I said, what? She said, we kissed. I said, you kissed who? And when he told me, I said, oh, little gangster nigga, talking all this shit. Yeah. I said, all right, keep me posted. Next thing you know, he gave the sister some heat. Then the sister gave the fucking soul. I'm like, hold up. I got to see this with my own eyes, right? Can you set it up? Where I can walk in with a crowd of niggas from Louisville and bust this motherfucker, right? Catch it right in the head. And we did. And that sister was hammered in his head. I'm telling you, he was throwing logs in him. You know, you think a motherfucker a 50 ain't got no, these motherfuckers ain't bigger than ours, right? And 60 would turn that ass up and just turn his butt up. And I called my, and I dramatized it. I said, oh, God damn. God damn. What's that, a tree trunk coming out your ass, nigga? And so later on, he came to sit down and tell me, can I talk to you? I said, yes. What's up, man? He said, hey, police. Man, I know you thought you saw me. I said, look, bitch. Don't even come to this shit. I saw you take a dick in your ass. You a bitch. And it's all to it. You a bitch. So, you know, that happens a lot. And it's a lot of it. It's up in 100 that come out of prison. In Kentucky. I don't know about the other prisons. Yeah. In Kentucky. They done fucked around. A lot of them done been fucked. And they own it. They done suck dicks and all this. They come right out. You know, whatever you do is on you. You know, they get these girls. And they come right back out in the streets on all that front shit, you know. And since I've been out, I'm out of prison now. And since I've been out, I'm married and shit, you know. My wife, we be sitting on the porch. Motherfuckers come up, motherfuckers I ain't even thought about. Come up out, is that police? I said, yeah. What's up, dog? Nigga, hey. This is my wife, darling. So they go, my wife. And so they be like, hey, your husband, you know, he's a good man. He saved my life and all that shit. And all that.
What I'm watching Fleece Johnson.
I won't say shit about it.
Watching Fleece Johnson tell his penitentiary stories.
I'm not gonna put your business out there in the street unless you get out there and do a lot of fronting and shit, right?
Watching Fleece Johnson tell his penitentiary stories.
About a month ago, he killed a motherfucker in prison. And so he's out there. I have to get a job. And this motherfucker's running his mouth.
You supposed to be dancing today. We ain't forgot.
He had everybody work around him.
I can't do nothing.
He talk to you.
Yeah.
Man. Hey. I said, what? Man.
I can't do nothing. Probably tomorrow. I can do it tomorrow. Yeah. I almost had a heat stroke today. I busted my knee. I busted my knee. Fell out. Laid in the hot sun for 2-3 hours. Yeah. Laid in the hot sun. Laid in the hot sun for 2 or 3 hours. Yeah. I almost had a heat stroke. They took me to the emergency room. Yeah. I busted my knee up. Ran into a brick wall. I was out jogging and everything. When I got out the soup kitchen, I was jogging back home. That's a 2-hour walk. Jogging back home, I got lightheaded, ran dead into a brick wall, busted my knee, laid out there for 2 hours, probably almost 2 hours in the hot sun. I can't dance. My knees busted up. They said give it 24 hours, you'll be up and mobile again. They said, I can walk and everything. They said give it 24 hours, you feel like a new man. Yeah. I dance tomorrow. Oh, that's right. I gotta go somewhere, but when I get back home, I dance tomorrow. When I get back home, I dance tomorrow. I said, you ain't went to no dang hospital. I did go to the hospital. I said, I hope you have a speedy recovery. Thank you. I said, 24 hours. Oh yeah. Well, they said I heal easy. They said I heal easy like Wolverine. They said I heal fast like Wolverine. They said something in your blood. Because I could tell your blood, you be healing fast. Don't just, yeah. They said you like Wolverine, ain't just, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
See, in prison, we had a code in it. As long as you wasn't a rat and wasn't a police, and you didn't do that baby rape and shit.
But people ain't said nothing like that, yeah.
Hey, we ain't got no love for you. You know, as long as you keep it real, right? But the motherfuckers that do all that other shit, yeah. But I wanna, since I've been there, I done had a lot of people confront me. Say, oh, you the booty man. You the booty man, you the, oh, fuck you. I said, I'm what? Say, are you the booty man? I saw your documentary, this and that, all that shit. You know, I said, what you want to do? Suck my dick. Is that what you want me to do? Fuck you in your ass? Oh, no, I was just saying, man, I like the documentary, all that bullshit. But here's what I want to tell all my young kids, man, because even though I'm up in age now, I still got my youngness.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it right here after this. Go ahead. Go explain.
I want all my young niggas to know throughout the whole country, bro. Hey,
Fleece Johnson. Watch your Fleece Johnson.
you gotta watch yourself when you go in them places.
Yeah, I cut my hair.
I'll set you up. I've seen that so many times. Motherfuckers will sell motherfuckers in my, you know, you come in to pay attention, think a motherfucker gonna ride with you, die with you, and all that shit. But you don't know when you came in, the motherfucker you think gonna ride down. He done already been bitched out. You know. And when you go on out, you don't give a fuck about what people think about you, bro. I don't give a fuck about what nobody think about. I know who I am, right? Nigga, like I said in that first interview, nigga, I'm a warrior for real. But warrior or not, you can put King Kong in the penitentiary, and I bet you he fuck some ass in her. You know, if he do 40 years in her, he gonna fuck some ass, right? And so I'm not sitting here asking for sympathy, for you to look at me any different from how you look at. I don't give a fuck how you look at me. I tell a person in a heartbeat. I hear somebody say, you know, one day I got a lot of respect for you. I said, no, keep your respect. I don't need the shit. They don't put food on my table, clothes on my back, shoes on my feet. So your respect don't mean shit to me. Whether I get it, I don't have it. And that's what I'm telling everyone. You listen to this shit. I don't give a fuck what you think about it. Yeah, I did it. But I ain't never took it, didn't have to take it. Ants fell in my lap. I hear motherfuckers sitting on his dick. You know. And yeah, you gotta be a man to take all this, right?
Let's save a little bit for him next time. Hey, this is Big Lee, Hustler Spirit. We interviewing Fleece. We're gonna get right back at him too. It's another interview. I'm gonna drop these little snippets and we're gonna get right back to the interview. Y'all have a good day.
He said he gotta be a real man. Let me type in his name. I gotta see some more of this stuff. Let me type in his name. I want to see some stuff where he was younger. Yeah, see if they got any stuff where he was younger. Yeah, I never knew his name. Yeah, I never knew his name until today. There you go, right there. Is it a body warrior? Lee Johnson, body warrior. They based a character off the Boondocks off. They based their character off the Boondocks off this man.
As everyone else digs in their heels, are you willing to step forward in confidence? There's never been a better time to pursue a career in nursing. At Sullivan University.
Is is Chris Hansen. He's about to get a phone call from the Booty Warrior.
I'm still a warrior, Chris. And guess what? I'm out of prison. And you fired. So we both ain't got nothing but time on our hands, Chris. I'm going to tell you like this here. I still like you, and I still want you. Now, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. I don't care about Blair's little cameras, because I'm a warrior, Chris. I'm still a warrior.
Then we get here with Chris Hansen so visibly upset, which is kind of shocking because he was the dude that catches predators. He's been in the worst situations. But the Boondock episode titled A Date with the Booty Warrior has made him feel wildly uncomfortable, which I don't blame him. If I saw a cartoon version of myself getting railed in the behind, I wouldn't feel comfortable.
You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
I came looking for booty.
You came looking for sex with an underage boy?
Oh, no, I ain't come looking for no little boys. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing. I came looking for man's butt.
A man's butt? Excuse me?
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I calls you Chris Hansen. I watch your TV show all the time. So you can go ahead and bring them cameras and them police is waiting outside. It don't make me no difference. Now, I tell you what. I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Well, I don't think you and I will be doing anything any kind of way.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Hey, cut. This isn't working. Someone get this guy out.
Oh, you ruined that fight, Chris. I'm a warrior.
Chris Hansen was actually asked by DJ Vlad if he's seen the clip, and he said, yes, I saw it uncomfortably.
The Booty Warrior. It's uncomfortable. Where you were actually a character
Yes.
on that show.
Yes, I was.
You watched it?
I've seen it, yeah, uncomfortably. I watched it, yeah.
Okay.
And the actual Fleece Johnson is way more terrifying than the cartoon version of him. Also, as comedic almost.
It's prison booty. Booty was more important than food. Booty, a man's butt. It was more important. I'm sorry. It was more booty, having some booty was more important than drinking water.
That is sick. That is sick.
When I see one, and he looks good to me. When I go see him, I say, come here. I say, I'm telling you what. Now I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. Solve the choice. And it was always yes. What they said, their pants their butt. It's a style. They call it some sort of gangster style. You know, it's sexy to us, right? And see, but they weren't prepared for this, right? So you say your pants in her, man, somebody be up in your butt. You know, and it's just that simple. If y'all had been in her back then in them days, and as much as I like booty, I probably felt one of y'all butts. And y'all would walk the face with me. In Jersey, I'm no shame in my game. Nothing that I'm ashamed to admit. I am what I am. I'm a warrior too, you know, so let that be known. I'm a warrior.
I think he just wanted to stay in prison to keep going after man's butt. In 1979, he was arrested for armed robbery and was sentenced to 10 years in a maximum facility. 2 years before his release in 1987, he committed wanton endangerment and first-degree assault. So he received an additional 18 years. But just to be safe, 3 years later, he was charged with assaulting a correctional officer 4 times and got another 20 years. So he had to put like a lot of space between him and being released from prison so he could keep having his man butt ways. When he says he's the Booty Warrior, he has the numbers and the prison time to back it up. 38 years for man butt, and it's older than me. And I guess he eventually tired himself out in prison with all the booty warrioring. At age 57, the parole board said he was a low-risk society and should be released September 1st, 2015. I imagine the hearing went something like,
I know you're looking at me there for judging me. Warrior, this warrior, who has been taken. Some of you might not believe me. I did what I have to do. Yes, I did it. It was enjoyable. Now,
released, the information on him gets urban legend-y. Some say that he got released and a few days later committed armed robbery again so he could get sent back to jail. Others say he's adjusting to life on the outside but finds it difficult because man's butt is not as easily accessible. So he's debating going back to what he knows best. Armed robbery and booty warrior. My favorite urban legend of the booty warrior after his release is the Watch Me Whip, Watch Me Nay Nay kid. Apparently was supposed to get sentenced to some prison time. And the booty warrior commented on it saying, it would be refreshing to see a young lad like him come in to show him how to whip and nay nay personally. Rappers, stay out of prison, please. Your saggy pants will not work out well for you. That is the video. You can subscribe to keep up to date with my upload schedule. You can also watch my latest video on Romana Didulo, the QAnon Queen of Canada, who told her followers to not pay utility bills, tried to get her followers to arrest the police, and managed to scam Roger Stone into promoting her cult. You can watch that by clicking right here.
Let me ask you something. What do you normally look for in body wash? Do you look for clean ingredients? Native Body Wash leaves your skin feeling soft and hydrated. It froths up into a luxurious lather. It's residue-free, it leaves your skin feeling silky smooth, and it smells amazing. It has clean, effective, and simple ingredients that are easy to understand, like coconut oil and shea butter. It's phthalate and dye-free. It's vegan and cruelty-free. It's made with plant-based ingredients, purified ingredients, and gentle cleansers. I just started using Native Body Wash because they sent me 3 different bottles. They sent me unscented, eucalyptus and mint, and coconut and vanilla. My favorite is eucalyptus and mint because it makes me feel extra fresh. Native Body Wash gets nice and frothy. It'd be perfect for bubble baths, even though I don't take them. But you could. I really like squishing Native Body Wash with my hands. And my little squishy thing. Wow. That's a lot of bubbles, huh? There's a wide range of choices for scent, with new scents being released all the time. Whether you want to smell spicy, woodsy, clean, or crisp, there's an option for everybody. Also, launching in January 2023, so right now, Native just launched their candy shop selection. Satisfy your sweet tooth with Native's spin on some of your favorites. Gummy bears, sweet cinnamon heart, sour berry belts, and strawberry and vanilla taffy. Native has even more to offer, attending to all of your personal care needs. They even have hand and body lotion and deodorant. Treat yourself to the ultimate self-care package and don't miss out on their new
Hey, what's going on?
3 body washes are normally $27.
You're dead biggest fan. Hey.
$17. It's 40% off. Don't miss out. This is a limited time offer with my code. You can also get 20% off of any deodorant or lotion.
Native Body Wash. Brought to you by Native Body Wash. Introducing Skechers Pickleball. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsole.
Y'all, I'm about to get off. I'll see y'all later. What you watching? I'm watching YouTube. The booty YouTube. I'm about to get off her, y'all. I'm about to get off her. I'm about to get up off her.
Would you take $500,000 or dinner with Jay-Z?
Man, give me $500,000.